Today we're speaking with Molly Pelzer, who's the CEO of Midwest Dairy, the checkoff organization for 10 states in the heart of the country. And we're going to talk about a dairy experience forum, but it's a little bit different this year. Molly, welcome, and tell us what's going on.
Well, we are very excited to host our third annual Dairy Experience Forum on July 15th. This year, for the first time, it's going to go virtual.
Of course, and we won't say the dreaded reason why, but we all know why. So tell us what's going to be, who's going to be presenting, and what sort of information will you have for folks?
Well, we're building on the success of the last two Dairy Experience Forums. That the whole idea is to bring together the dairy community and dairy advocates to learn how we can address consumers' insights on dairy to help increase sales. So we'll have representatives from the entire dairy supply chain there. We'll have health and wellness professionals, retailers. We want to have them learn about consumers' point of view and how we can use that information to drive dairy sales.
The focus group that you're going to be starting with, maybe at the top of the program, tell us a little bit more about that.
That is always one of my favorite parts of the Dairy Experience Forum. We have a group of consumers who are not aware of the audience that they're speaking to, just sharing their points of view about dairy, what they like about it, what they find intriguing about dairy, what they know about dairy, and things that they might offer up for the dairy community to change. So it's always a great opportunity to meet in smaller groups later for those in attendance to talk about what they heard, what insights and thoughts that the consumer shared, and more importantly, to start talking about action steps that we can take in the short term and the long term to respond to consumers.
And it seems like that's what we have to learn to do in dairy is the consumers are who they are. We have to learn to accept their points of view and respond to them rather than feeling that we're going to change their minds or educate them or get them on the right track with their thinking.
So true.
Tell us a little bit more about some of the other presentations that you're going to have.
In addition to the consumer focus group panel, we'll have an exciting panel that talks about how dairy is good for people and good for the planet. It'll feature a dairy farmer, a dairy processor cooperative leader, and someone from the dairy processing area talking about dairy and sustainability. We also have some exciting new research that we're going to launch at the forum from IRI. Their Vice President of Market and Shopper Intelligence will be sharing some new consumer purchasing information that we know has come to light since the COVID-19 pandemic. So we're very excited about those two opportunities. We also have a food futurist, Mike Lee, who's going to be sharing about food in the 20th, and I think about food and dairy. And then we'll end the day with an inspiring talk from an individual who talks about telling your story and creating clarity as you navigate change. And his name is Harris III.
With the program being virtual, who would like to participate, how do people participate? Do they have to sit in for the whole thing? Can they pick and choose? How do you register and get signed up?
We think the content is so dynamic that everyone will want to participate in the entire event, but you can pick and choose. But one of the things that we know is we'll be sharing the recordings of all the presentations to those that register. And if you're interested, go to dairyexperienceforum.com and you can register until noon on Monday.
Well, Molly, thank you very much for taking a few minutes to give us a quick preview of the program. We welcome your information. We'll look forward also to the links afterwards where folks can also see the results of your program.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea of how many folks that may sign up, if you will?
We set a goal of 400 attendees, and with days to go, we think we might just edge right up to that and possibly a little bit over. So we'll hope to see you and others at the forum.
That's great. And the website where folks should go to register?
dairyexperienceforum.com.
And of course, your MidwestDairy.com website too is your home site.
Exactly. And we have information there too about the forum.
Sure. Well, thank you very much. We've been talking today with Molly Pelzer of Midwest Dairy, and we thank you for being with us on dairybusiness.com.